Ogbas had decided that the neighborhood needed some culture. And what better way to inject culture than by hosting a talent show? She called it Ogbas Got Talent, and naturally, she was the self-appointed judge, host, and star performer.
Continue.
The event took place in her front yard, with mismatched plastic chairs arranged for the audience and a hastily constructed stage made of 2 wooden crates. The whole neighborhood gathered, intrigued by what kind of chaos was about to unfold. First up was young Tunde, who had been practicing his magic tricks for weeks. He stepped onto the stage nervously, holding a deck of cards.
For my first trick, he stammered, I will make a card disappear.
Before he could even begin, Ogbas interrupted.
Tunde, if you're going to make something disappear, make it your homework. That would be a real trick.
70 years old man.
The crowd chuckled, and Tunde, flustered, dropped the cards. Ogbas waved him off the stage.
Next,
The next act was Mrs. Okafor, who was known for her beautiful singing voice. She had prepared a traditional song, but as soon as she hit the first note, Ogbas covered her ears dramatically.
How do we hear of this?
who is torturing a cat in my neighborhood?
Child.
Mrs. Okafor, please, spare us. I beg you, take this talent back home and lock it in a drawer.
Bombastic.
Mrs. Okafor looked offended, but the crowd was in hysterics. Ogbas was clearly more interested in entertaining herself than letting anyone shine. Then, it was time for Ogbas' own performance. She strutted to the stage, holding a microphone that wasn't plugged into anything and announced,
Criminal offense.
Now, for the grand finale. Me.
She started with an interpretive dance that, to the untrained eye, looked more like someone trying to dodge invisible mosquitoes. She twirled, leaped, and threw in random karate chops, all while narrating her movements with exaggerated drama.
This move
She declared,
represents the struggle of our ancestors as they fought for jollof rice recipes.
How do we hear of this?
The audience roared with laughter as Ogbas continued her nonsensical performance, jumping off the stage at one point and doing what could only be described as a chicken dance. When she finally finished, completely out of breath, she bowed deeply.
Thank you. Thank you. As expected, I am the winner of Ogbas Got Talent. You all can go home now. Better luck next year.
As people left, they couldn't stop talking about the absurdity of the whole event. Some even started imitating her wild dance moves. From that day on, whenever someone did something a little strange, people would say, you're pulling a Ogbas. And just like that, Ogbas had once again cemented her place as the unintentional comedy queen of the neighborhood. Thanks for watching.
Ogbas no one want, but she want jolly.